You guys ever hear the term tough love? Or when you were a kid and your dad was spanking you and he's like, this hurts me more than it hurts you. Well, we kind of have one of those coming up here. There's something I really have to tell you guys. And I figure, we got over 8,000 subscribers. We got over 1.2 million views. So people are seeing our videos. And you know that the reason that I do my videos is to help you guys get better. The effort that I put into it, the explanation that I put into it, the whole purpose is to make you guys better. And so I just have to say one thing, because if you're going to get better, you need to know. And it really is one of those tough love situations. I don't want any of you guys to think that I'm being a complete dick. I don't want you guys to think that I think that you're bums or whatever. The idea here is to get better, and enough is enough. I joined this league not too long ago, and I was told that the competition was really good. And not that I'm the greatest player in the world, because I'm not. But joined this league, and every single game that I played up until like week 10, everybody used the defensive line, trying to rush the quarterback. And I'm here to tell you, because I'm trying to make you better, this has to stop. Stop using the defensive line. You cannot get better. You will not get better. And that's the end of it. Stop it. Any of you people that watch my videos, I know you understand that it's hard to play coverage and whatever, and I know you love my videos, and I don't want you to stop watching my videos if you think I'm being a dick. But if you're one of those people that uses the defensive line, you might be 50 years old, you might be 45 years old, like I'm almost 40. It doesn't matter. Get off the defensive line, and that is that. I've never played a player that was good that used the defensive line. I hate to say it, but they all suck. You cannot win games using the defensive line, and it's pissing me off. It really is, because I'm making videos again, for people, even people in that league. Hey man, I saw your video on that. I didn't realize it was you, because I'm like running my scheme, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. And they're using the defensive line, and I had to tell them, like, listen, I appreciate you watching my videos, and I love that you're getting better. But if you really want to get better, get the hell off that defensive line. I've never seen a player good that uses a defensive line. If you want to drop back in coverage with your DT or whatever, every single player, your defensive end, and roam around and play max coverage defense, that's fine. But don't try to rush the quarterback with your defensive lineman, dude. Come on. Whether it's Madden 06, 07, 8, 9, all the way up until now, if you use your defensive line, you do not stand a chance to beat good players, and that is just reality. Get off the defensive line. That's the best tip. This is the best tip video that I've ever made for you people that are on the defensive line. Get off it. Make a play. Use the linebacker. Use a safety. Do something. You can't make plays sitting there on the defensive line. I mean, it's just unbelievable the amount of people that still do that, especially with all the YouTube videos out there, all the ebooks, people trying to make people better. If you purchase an ebook and you spend your hard-earned money, $30, $25, whatever the case may be, and you use the defensive line, it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. You won't win. You might beat, you might win, like in that league, sure. There might be somebody that goes to the Super Bowl or something like that, but they're all playing on the defensive line, so it's even. As soon as you play someone that knows what they're doing and they start using defensive linemen, they start using linebackers and defensive backs and stuff like that, and they have good stick, you won't stand a chance. I understand you're thinking to yourself, man, I tried, but I just can't do it, and blah, blah, blah. Doesn't matter. Keep trying. The only way to get better is to do it. Don't berate yourself by sitting on the defensive line. It sucks. It doesn't work. It's never worked. Unless there's a glitch, like the stand-up glitch for the defensive line, okay, that's one thing. But there's no glitch. You sit on the defensive line, you're a sitting duck. Especially in this year's game. Like, there's no defense in this year's game. And you expect to sit on the defensive line and hope that the CPU is going to make plays for you? They're not going to make plays for you, man. You're going to get burnt over and over and over. I mean, playing against those guys that were sitting on the defensive line, it was like, man, you just complete pass after pass after pass. And I understand there's a couple blitzes out there where if you get on a certain defensive line player and rush, then it sets a guy free. And that's cool to throw in sometimes. But to sit on there all game long, you're killing yourself. If you want to get better at Madden, not just this year, but forever, I don't care how old you are, get off the defensive line. That's it.